take a brief little moment of your life, I guess, and show you what my neck of the world is like. This is northern Alberta, near Grimshaw, where I farm. It's Saturday, I think the 11th. We're just about to start going again. Mom is down there, ripping along at full speed to start swapping. I'm about to get going here. This is my pride and joy, my almost ancient 9600. Before I hop in, I just wanted to show you one thing. I was talking about the rear beater being plugged and how you have to unplug it. And this is the exercise you get to go through. Up into the engine compartment. Inside this area. And about 10 feet inside there is where you have to crawl. Space is limited and you'll overheat. It's very cold. The device is called Fishback. I noticed as well that my obstacle sensor just went violet again, which is a good thing that I got a spare one. I ordered one out of China. But when I went to replace it, as I mentioned, it was working again. So I may still have to replace it, but at this point in time I'm using my old Z03 and I'll look at replacing it after harvest maybe. So away we go, see what kind of fun we can have. One of the things that I have to do is I have to remember where it was exactly that I left off last night. And to go and find that point and start off again, because we're picking up swaths of canola now, and these things are laid down row after row, and you generally want to pick them up in the same direction that they were laid down in. So you don't want to get out of sequence. With cereal crops like wheat and canola, wheat and barley, it's considerably more difficult to pick them up backwards. You pick them up head first. Canola you can pick up backwards, but every once in a while it tends to drag and plug. So I'll just pick up a short little swath and then I'll close it, and when I get home tonight I'll post it, and hopefully you guys will be amused. And for those of you that don't have a lot of experience, there it is, with farms, you'll have an opportunity to see what it is that I go through in order to give money to Manny to allow him to have a much greater chance of killing myself. And away we go. I actually enjoy combining quite a bit. I find it generally a very relaxing activity, and the nicest thing is that you get to see how the crop has turned out that you planted and sprayed and monitored during the growing season. For those of you that are also curious as well, this is actually genetically modified canola too. Not that we don't make, cooking oil with it and biodiesel fuel with it and stuff like that, but. And like I said, it's a fairly restful activity where everything is going well, when the combine doesn't break down, when the weather is good and beautiful like it certainly is today, boy, those beautiful blue skies, eh? I actually do feel so much to be thankful for with Thanksgiving just being 2 days away. I'm actually cooking the turkey this year again too, so I thawed it out this morning. Anyways, the only thing that you do is you look at the back to make sure straw and chaff is coming out of the back end of the combine. You can every once in a while turn around to see that there's grain coming in the hopper. You have very, very few gauges, fuel tank, loss monitor, and engine temperature. You've got some warning lights up here. Fortunately, none of them are on. And that's about it. And so you just kind of cruise up and down the field. Check the cylinder speed, engine speed, fan speed. I generally monitor cylinder speed because you have not experienced misery until you've unplugged a combine cylinder that's jam-packed of wet grain. Fortunately, you can see the dust, and this stuff is getting considerably drier. Anyways, that's what my life was like at this point in time, and hopefully we'll get a good stint. The weather looks good for the next, I think, 6 or 7 days. and I'll be able to post of some of the results as I progress. Anyways, like I said, I'll try to get this up today. I hope you have a chance to look at it. Of course, if you have any questions, by all means, post them up there and let me know. Otherwise, I hope you're all having a good weekend and a happy Thanksgiving to you all. Bye-bye.